offense will be put to the test. It's the Panthers and the Ravens, and it's coming up next.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. We thank you for joining us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It is week 2 of the preseason. Greg, as the coaches get ready for this one, you never know a preseason game was what we were preparing for. There was a focus and intensity after getting on the field for the first time as a unit in week 1.
You're exactly right, Mike. We had an opportunity to meet with these coaches, and from the way they talked, you would have thought this was week 10 of the regular season, and I think really what it boils down to, this is another great opportunity to have your players play in live, full contact, full competitive against another opponent. You don't get a lot of those opportunities nowadays in practice, and both these coaches want to take advantage of this opportunity here today.
The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the former Texas Longhorn, now their rookie quarterback.
These preseason games, Mike, they could be a little bit tricky. For so many guys on the roster, it's just check the box. It's one more step to getting to the regular season. But for these young quarterbacks, you just can't place enough value on how important these game reps are. And here for a young quarterback who's looking to prove his worth, but potentially being the starting quarterback week 1, how does he command the huddle? How does he manage a game-like atmosphere? Until you put him under the bright lights, you just don't know the answers to the questions.
Here's 2nd and 6. Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Here comes 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
And remember now, Mike, since they made the schedule change, this week 2 of the 3-week preseason is really the opportunity to have a dress rehearsal for a lot of these starters. We see them get more game opportunities and game reps, all in preparation for week 1 to kick off. But for the rest of the team, there's the guys looking to fight for roles. There's a lot of guys just looking to fight to make the roster.
2nd and 7. Bateman is the motion man. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks, and now they got a 4th down decision to make.
That's fielded at about the 18. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Panthers offense ready to possess the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first point of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. He'll be stopped, just a short gain, down to the 30.
Nice job by the defense. They had that one well read from the beginning, Mike. Someone's responsible for the running back, but the key here was the defender responsible for the quarterback. Stays with him, keeps him to a short gain.
Now they are in business, inside the 15-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Henry tries to bull his way in. Powering forward, he's in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Ravens.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, like it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down. They're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially that it's not too serious. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Jones motioning here. Back to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
2nd down and 8. They'll go again with Hubbard. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. That is Nnamdi Madubuike there to bring him down. 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And on that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now brings up 4th down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. Now, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen to Mitchell. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
To say football is a game of inches may be an understatement after that last play. I mean, if he gets there just a little bit quicker, he can get 2 hands on it and reel it in. And instead of just forcing the incomplete, he could have had himself a pick.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of 1st downs moves him out to the 47-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Henry. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Second down, Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the 1st quarter. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in.
Ineligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. From the gun, Jackson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it'll be 2nd down. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 14.
Report.
Throwing Jackson. And that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front. And this is what you want. Have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Raheem Blackshear on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready to get back to work. Just the lone field goal for them so far. Down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. Open man, that's Alec Pierce. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Young hands it to Hubbard. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. 3rd and a yard. Try to run for it with Hubbard. The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. It's Riley Dixon coming on now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Jones motioning here. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. They face 2nd down and 7. Jones motioning here. On 2nd down, Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They put a receiver in motion to the left. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On 4th down, Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the... Marshall is on the move. Young to throw on 1st down. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the 1st down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. it's a win here for the Ravens, as they move to 2-0 in this preseason, getting that second win here in Week 2. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Ravens are victorious as we say so long from Baltimore.